researchers, how are you all doing? So in today's video, it will be a tutorial. What I have here is the Mcgrath Labs, and this is their Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity. I have already made a separate video reviewing this makeup palette, and as you can see inside, to those who didn't see the video, we're looking at the beautiful shades, you guys, out of this world eyeshadows. So today I'm going to show you how I would create a makeup look using this makeup palette. To start the look, I will be using my Laura Mercier. This is their Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. So this one here, and in the shade Dusk, so 3W1 Dusk. I will be using this all over my face. In applying my foundation, I'm just using a regular beauty sponge, and this is actually from a brand called Vintage. So I really like the color, you guys, purple. I'm a purple person. So I'm just going to apply the foundation all over my face. Now this foundation, you guys, the Laura Mercier, is high in coverage. So as you can see, it transformed my exhausted face to something uniform, something glowy. Yeah, it's quite nice, but you can really feel that you're wearing a foundation with this one. So it's really high in coverage. If you like that, then Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation is for you. Actually, I'm not really wearing that much foundation on a daily basis. I prefer the fresh, lightweight foundation normally, but from time to time, if there's a good event, I could really use a high coverage foundation such as this one. Alright, so next I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, and this is their Perfect Match Concealer. So I'm just gonna use this underneath my eyes just to brighten it around here. And then I'm just using the same beauty sponge, just camouflage that in. But at the same time, try to also maintain the brightness, you guys. So I'm just tapping ever so lightly. For the brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their brow definer. Guys, I really love this product. I normally use their pomade, the brow pomade, but this one I just discovered and it's amazing. So it has a brush at the end and also the actual product, which allows you to really draw your eyebrows. So I really love this one. As you can see, it has this nice sharpened tipped and you can just draw your eyebrows with this one. You know what I don't like with other brow products? That you know, a lot of products are like this, similar, like pencil, etc. What I don't like about it is sometimes they do not, I don't know what it is, they do not shed color, they just don't draw. And I would tend to lose control, but this one, it's sort of like a charcoal based, and it is really something that you can control, and it allows you to draw and fill in gaps of your eyebrows. So I really love this product and would highly recommend this one. It's the Brow Definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm just quickly filling in my eyebrows. Alright, next you guys, I'm just using this glycerin soap and I'm just going to spray it with water, and I'll use my brush to just keep my brows a bit neat. So just pushing this upwards because I have really long hair, so this really helps me, guys. I also made a separate video on soap brow, so feel free to check that. So this definitely lifts your brows up and make it look neater. Alright, so next I'm just quickly using this Urban Decay. This is their eyeshadow prime potion. Now, I know this is very old product, you guys, but I still reach out for it. Very easy to use. I actually love the one from Too Faced. Their insurance, lid insurance or something like this. I like that as well. Let me know if you have ideas with eye primer that is really good in keeping the eyeshadows. I could use some recommendations. Alright, now for the Celestial Divinity makeup palette, what I'm going to use first, guys, I will be using this shade over here. This is called the I think Major Mahogany. This one here, it's like the dark reddish brown color. So I'm just going to use that for my lid to contour the socket. Now I'm using the matte shade first because I don't want to use the glitter in the center, because when I do that, and if I would apply the Major Mahogany, this shade over here, I'm just going to spread the glitters around. So we don't want that. We prefer the matte color first, then we will just apply the glitter on the center. Next, I will be using this beautiful shade called Cosmic. So I don't know if you can see that in my camera, guys, if it's focused, but this one is such a beautiful shade. It is pink, but also a little bit of gold in it. It's so beautiful. So I will quickly show you on my lid how it looks like. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful, you guys. And this is just one swipe. The thing with the Pat McGrath eyeshadow, with the glitters, you really need a brush. So I'm using this one from Real Techniques. You really need this kind of brush that really packs the color, or you can use your fingers. It also works brilliantly. But this one, I find that you really need to select a proper brush for it. Otherwise, you will have some fallouts. You really need to pack it on the lid, you know? So far, this is how it looks like. Next, I will be using the darker shade, you guys. This really dark purple here. And this is called, if I'm not mistaken, this is their Violet Void. Yeah, so this one here is called Violet Void. So I'm just gonna quickly use this one at the corner of my eyes. Just over here. Next, guys, for the lower lash line, I'm just using this shade. It's called Bronze. And to create a bit of depth, I'm just using the same shade, the Mahogany, you guys, just to underline the outer corner of my lower lash line. For the next product, I have here the amazing eyeliner from NYX. This is their Vivid Brights eyeliner, and I have here in purple. This is so good, you guys. It's smudge proof and also stays super long. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a slight eyeliner and probably flick it a little bit outside as well. This really gives you a really nice popped liner, you guys, since it's purple. So it's just for a change instead of a black. So I'm just going to create a line over here. Next, to contour my cheeks, I'm using the Hoola, and this is their matte bronzer. Yeah. And for the blush, guys, I'm using the Unexpected Paradise blush from Kiko, and this is their Aspirational Mauve. So the shade looks like this. I think it's a beautiful mauve color, and I'm just going to use this on the apple of my cheeks. And for the highlighter, I'm gonna go for a little bit subtle because we already have some glitter on the lids. So I'm gonna go for the Bobbi Brown. This is their Illuminating Powder Duo. So we have here the Peach Glow and the Rose Glow. I'm just gonna opt for this one here. Alright, so next I'm just gonna apply the false eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so false eyelashes on. For the lips, I will be using the one from L'Oreal Paris, and this is their matte crayon, and I'm just going for the nude shade. Just going to apply this directly from the bullet. Alright, just to top the L'Oreal Paris matte crayon, I'm using the Fenty Beauty. This is their lip gloss, and I'm just going to put a bit of shine on the matte lippy. Now, how are you doing in these difficult times, you guys? I hope that you are all okay and that you're healthy and safe. It's been really difficult, and to be honest, I have enough of this 2020, so it's time to move on. What have you been doing? I actually have just been busy with watching great TV shows on Netflix. Very recently, I watched the TV show called Queen Gambit, and that one I enjoyed. I thought that was a really great Netflix TV show with, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I love the storyline, and most importantly, it was very entertaining. I find good story. I just didn't, of course, like some parts there where she was reliant on some substance, but there goes the spoiler. But there were so many TV shows currently that I enjoyed. Most importantly, the Christmas TV shows on Netflix. In some time you really need something corny and cheesy, and these Christmas TV shows or movies are really good at it. Now, when it comes to Christmas movies, I particularly like the Love Actually, Home Alone, of course. So if you have some recommendations on what to watch this Christmas, comment down below, of course, and I will try to check them out. I have nothing on my list at the moment, so it's good to have some tips from you guys. Now, let's see, am I missing something? What I actually did as well, I used this golden, what is this called? The Gold Standard, you guys. So this is the Gold Standard shade, and I just used this one in the tear duct area. So as you can see, I just put it in the center here to create a bit of pop, and I think it's one of the most pigmented shade in this palette. Alright, so this is the final look, you guys. I hope that you like this. So let me just quickly show you what I did on the lid. So like I said, this palette is quite unique. There are some glitters and as well as a few mattes in here, which I really adore. I think this is something that I would still play around and use a lot these days. It's not cheap, so check out my review on this palette. But for today's look, this is a combination of a dark purple and a bit of a pink center lid. I do like it. Actually wore this makeup when I visited Kiko, and Kiko ladies in that store actually said that wow, you have such an amazing shadows, and surprisingly they actually did not know who Pat Mcgrath was, so that was a bit of a awkward moment, but I had to explain who she is, and it was fun. They like it, and I appreciate their compliment. So there you go, guys. This is how it looks like, the final look of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and please do like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are interested in more videos from me. Alright guys, so please be kind to each other, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye guys!